it's Candace and Mr. Padfoot Moonies over here. So I'm really behind, so I'm just trying to get it caught up, and I needed to do my Hot Topic Hot Cash haul from last month. I'm so behind, I'm just getting so confused. But before I show you the haul, I stopped into Spencer's. Hey to my Spencer's crew up at South Lake Mall. Last time I was in there, I had gotten, they always have a sale on their socks. And I like my geeky socks. So I had picked up, I can't remember what one pair was. I think it was Harry Potter. But the other one was, if you remember, my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. But when I went to grab my pair of Donatello socks in that batch, I noticed that the sensor tag was still attached to it, which, not a big deal. The day I was in there that I got those, me, another customer, and the two clerks were carrying on, having a good time. So it just went unnoticed. Not a big deal. So they took that off for me. And while I was in there, they were having a sale. And so I picked up these little Nightmare Before Christmas footy socks. I had gotten a pair from my old neighbor where I used to live for Christmas. And they're so comfy. And so I snagged me a couple pair, or I snagged me a pair of these. They're so soft. I love them. So anyway, so on to Hot Topic haul. I got 4 articles of clothing. The first thing I got was this Nightmare Before Christmas stained glass kimono, similar to the Spirited Away No Face one I got a while back. But this one's a backless. It's very pretty print. But it's backless. And then at the top on the back is this really weird funky material, almost plasticky feeling. And I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's the bat necklace part, or bat tie that Jack Skellington wears. And it actually goes with, don't laugh, don't laugh, if I can find the top, it goes with this stained glass Nightmare Before Christmas dress. Yes, a dress. Woo! I don't like sleeveless shirts or dresses. Well, I don't even wear dresses, really. But I'm trying to work on getting that little bit of feminine there. I'm just not a very girly girl. But I don't like sleeveless shirts and stuff. So that's why I got the kimono. And that's the back. It laces up. And there's the print. I thought that'd be nice to wear over the summer if I need to go somewhere nice. Then I got this really awesome women's Marilyn Manson shirt. And the last thing I got were some Harry Potter Marauders map PJ pants. I've got some leggings just like this too, but I don't want to wear those as like pajamas because they're more like that silky spandexy cold feeling. I like cotton, so I like these instead. Alright, so now I got a couple of these the last time I was at Hot Topic, but I forgot to put them in my Hot Topic haul video. Then I picked up a couple more while I was in there. So, I'll show you now, but there are these horror figural keychains. And the first time I went, I ended up getting Lydia Dietz from Beetlejuice. And everybody's favorite murderous mother, Pamela Voorhees. Again from Beetlejuice. Oh, Harry the Hunter guy. Little shrunken head. And my favorite man of my nightmares, Freddy Krueger. Those are just so cute. Alright, I picked those up. When I'm in there, I always grab a couple of their Blackheart nail polish. So the rest of the things I got were Pops. The day I was in there, they happened to have released the Cruella de Vil and Ursula Hot Topic exclusive Funko Pop pack. And I know they just released the Maleficent, and apparently there were quite a lot of chases of that Maleficent pop put out. But of course all the flippers got them, and I didn't know about it in time, so sadly I will probably never get the chase. But if you saw my free comic book day haul, you'll know that I did find that Freddy Krueger chase in the wild for retail. $13 plus 20% off. I'm still dying over that. So that makes missing out on the Maleficent chase a little better, but I would still like the regular one. So if anybody knows where I can get one, let me know. And then I need the Queen too. I'm not really into collecting the Disney Funko Pops, but I do like Ursula. And then the Cruella was just really awesome. And now that I'm getting the Disney, the Funko Disney Treasure Box, I might collect a few Disney Pops now and then. Then to add to my Stranger Things collection, I've got all the exclusives, but I don't have any of the regular ones yet. I think. Maybe one. I don't know. But I know I have all the exclusives, so I need to start getting all them. And the first one I got was Joyce. I love Winona Ryder, so I really loved her in Stranger Things. And then her name is Joyce. That's my middle name. So, Joyce and Joyce. The next thing we did, now that I've gotten all the exclusive Harry Potter Funko Pops until the new wave is set to come out, I'm trying, in between now and then, I am trying to slowly fill in my commons, because I have very few commons, and since I already had the Bellatrix Lestrange Hot Topic exclusive, she's in her Azkaban robes. I did pick up the regular one. I love Bellatrix. Even though I hate that she killed Sarah S. and her own cousin. But Helena Bonham Carter is a hottie, and she and I are pretty close in age. I've always been in love with her since she did her first film, which is one of my favorites to this day, Lady Jane. With Patrick Stewart, and I just absolutely am so in love with Helena Bonham Carter, so I'm so excited to add this to my collection. Next thing we have, one of my favorite TV series and film, like it was a film companion to the series, has released a couple of several pops, and I got the one I really wanted the most, and that is Twin Peaks, Laura Palmer. And I'm not unboxing all these pops, but I do want to unbox this one to show you guys how freaking amazing this pop is. I've never seen anything like it. It is definitely a unique mold. So if you know about this series, you know who Laura Palmer is and why this pop looks the way that it does. If you haven't, I recommend you see it, so I will not give you any spoilers. And it comes with this little stand because you can see the feet are bound. So it's just one of the most unique pops I've ever seen, and from a film and TV series that I really liked growing up. It was from the 80s. Maybe it was 90s. I can't remember. It's been a long time, but it was a unique pop, and I had to have her. I don't know that I'll collect the entire series. Maybe. And that's the background. It's rocks, stones, gravel. Anyway, this is that line of pops. But this is just a really awesome pop. And then lastly, these two pops go together. And, oh, that one's a little bent. Oh well. But another favorite 80s film franchise I loved, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So we've got Bill, and we've got Ted. So I'm so glad to have these. I love this. So, well, that was it for this this Hot Topic Hot Cash haul. I didn't get a whole lot this time. Just everything was kind of meh for me right now. So I didn't get a whole lot, but I used the I had like $25 in Hot Topic rewards. So I used it to go towards some pops, plus we, with the hot cash and everything. So I got a pretty good deal on everything. But that's it for this video. Bubba's over here resting, which, as long as he's quiet and good, we're okay. But that's it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to click the little bell in the notification box. See, I'm tired and I can't think. Click the little bell in the notification box below to be notified of when we post new content on our channel. That's it for us.